Hello and welcome to this presentation on why income tax needs to go. Yes, my friends, it is time for income tax to go. We've tried it since 1913 against the advice of our founding fathers. That's right, the Constitution did not allow income tax. It took the 16th Amendment to make it legal. It is a mess, sorry to say. Some Americans even say it is un-American, and this is why. It is part-time slavery. It punishes earnings. It's a waste of human resources. It violates privacy. It removes free will donations. Part-time slavery. We accept dollars for our labor. Those dollars represent our blood, sweat, and tears. The taxman comes every year, April 15th, with guns forcing us to turn over our precious dollars to him. Forced to turn over our labor-backed precious dollars. That is forced labor. Forced labor is slavery. Second, it punishes earnings. The power to tax is the power to destroy. You remember that famous saying. So, we punish people going out and earning $1? That's not right. We don't want to punish working. It's better, if we're going to punish, it's better to punish spending. A sales tax. Folks have control over sales taxes paid with just about every purchase. You can buy a $20 pair of shoes or a $220 pair of shoes. There is no control over income tax. Finally, sales tax encourages savings. Imagine that. Third, it's a waste of human resources. How many millions of highly educated man-hours are spent preparing income tax returns? They're saving receipts, they're filling out forms, they're processing the forms. They're inventing ways to avoid income tax. The famous example, General Electric, that spent millions in figuring out how to not pay 1 cent of federal income tax. It is wasted man-hours, man-days, man-years. This waste of labor could have been used to create new companies, new products, increasing the wealth of the country. But no, Washington, D.C. is seduced by the power to control us by inventing deductions and tax credits. What a waste of time. Number 4, income tax violates privacy. Don't Americans value privacy? Well, of course we do. Is it anybody's business how much you earn? I say no. IRS employees, nameless to you and me, they peruse our 1040s. It's none of their business. Do you use a CPA because 1040s are so complicated? Without income tax, would you share your financials to a CPA, a stranger that happens to have those letters behind his name? Of course you wouldn't. Finally, income tax eliminates free will donations. It feels good to help someone voluntarily that needs it. Washington, D.C. uses our forced income tax to pay welfare and food stamps, and we're all quite aware of the abuse of those programs. Since Washington, D.C. takes care of those programs, I don't feel the need to donate. So I'm robbed of the feeling of doing good for others, and I truly do enjoy that. Those that are helped, they don't feel the need to say thanks. What? Say thanks to a big, nameless, bureaucratic empire based in Washington, D.C.? Income tax is, in a large part, forced charity. Now that's an oxymoron. If it's forced, it is not charity. Shame, shame, shame. So, summarizing, income tax must go. We've tried it since 1913, against the advice of our founding fathers. The Constitution did not allow it. We had to change the Constitution in 1913 to make it legal, and even some suggest that it really isn't even legal. It is a mess. That nobody disagrees. Some say it is un-American. It's part-time slavery. It punishes earnings versus spending. It's a waste of human resources. It violates our privacy. It removes free will donations. Yes, friends, it's time for income tax to go. It needs to be replaced with a national sales tax. Please visit fairtax.org. fairtax.org. Help make Idaho a fair tax supporting state by contacting your legislators and asking them to support the fair tax. Visit Facebook. Go to facebook.com, then just simply search for fair tax. Please join your fellow Idahoans for a fair tax. Register for email updates at fairtax.org/Idaho or www.fairtaxnation.com. Thank you and have a pleasant day.